I wish Keith was here. Well, I'll go first. My name is Tracy, and I am starting this vlog to keep track of the goals I'm setting for myself. This is not a New Year's resolution or anything like that. This is purely just for myself. I have 3 goals that I am establishing. One is to lose weight. I would like to lose about 110 pounds or so. I was not always as big as I am now. Growing up, I was a pretty normal weight. I hit puberty. I can't talk today. I hit puberty early, so maybe 11, and I really busted out, if you know what I mean. I will not share the nickname I was given in the 6th grade, but let's just say that it has to do with like tornado and a certain part of my body. All right. So when I got older, I was still a pretty healthy weight. And then about 17, 18, I stopped being as active and I started eating more. And I've lost, oh my God, I've lost more than 100 pounds probably 6 times. The most recent, like large weight loss, being about 10 years ago. I lost 120 pounds. I went from barely being able to walk down the hall without being out of breath to running a half marathon. I went from just sitting around on the computer playing video games to essentially my partner and I going to 2 back-to-back martial arts classes. And then on the way home, I would say, hey, Keith, let's go to the gym and run 5 miles. And that's what we would do. We would do 3 hours of martial arts and then run 5 miles. A day off for me was like a 30-minute run. And I really want to get back to that. And I know I can do it. And I have started. Last week, I lost the big first week, water weight thing. So I lost 6 pounds. So that's a good start, but I clearly have a ways to go. My second goal is to pay off remaining debt that I have and start saving up, because I am coming to the realization that I am about halfway through my career range. Okay, so I'm going to be 43, so I have a good maybe 20, 22, maybe 25 years, maybe. Shoot, I might work until I die. But I have a good at least 20 years left in me. And I like to work, and I like to work hard. So I want to really just pay off the one credit card I have. I've been working on this for several months now. I have one credit card to go, and it's not even a big balance. It's a relatively small balance. And then my partner and I have, it's not as much student loan debt as it could be, but it is more than I am comfortable with. And I want to get that paid off so that we can start saving up money, because I want to be able to be in a position where I can help others. That's what motivates me is helping others. That's what makes me happy. So that is my second goal. And right now it's just about not spending money. So I'm currently on a no spend November and then a no spend December. Christmas presents are already purchased. I just have to wrap them. And then my third goal is to essentially wean myself off my anxiety medications. Now, I don't mean medications that I take to just, live. So I do take a couple of medications where I used to be like that, and now I'm kind of more like that. And what the medications do, they help me to basically focus and work through problems more rationally. So they kind of keep me on an even keel. But in addition to that, I also have panic disorder and OCD and generalized anxiety disorder. So I take a medication to help me sleep every night, and I have been and this is a prescription medication. Been taking one every night for the past 12 years, which is really bad. That's a long time to be on meds. And I want to get off that. I don't want to be dependent on a medication to bring me down from a panic attack or to calm me before I go into a panic attack, knowing that, hey, Xanax is just right there. I have learned other methods for dealing with panic attacks, and I've gotten a lot better at managing it when I have a panic attack. But I want to get off the use of them as like sleeping medication and just use, normal means to sleep. And in order to get to that point, I want to establish a habit of meditation. I am the kind of person who is very easily entertained by new things. So I could be in the middle of a conversation and a dog might be, walking down, the street, and I will just get pulled out of wherever I am in my conversation and go, oh, doggy! Oh my God, it's a doggy! I mean, you would not think I'm turning 43. You would think I'm turning 5. That's okay. So, great. Now I just lost track of where I was. Oh yeah. So I'm a very excitable person. New things fascinate me. I'm always taking on new projects and then usually abandoning them. The ones I'm very passionate about, I accomplish. I have a very strong will. If there's something I really, really want, I go after it and I take it down. So that is what I'm hoping to do with this. And just a couple of random things about me upstairs. So a couple random things about me. I am going to be hopefully vlogging at least 3 or 4 times per week. Sometimes it will be while exercising. Sometimes it will be about exercise. I do DDP yoga. Best workout on the planet. Actually, I think that's anyway. Diamond Dallas Page and a lot of people who do DDP yoga are heroes of mine. And I started doing DDP yoga in 2014. And it's fantastic because it's no impact really. And I can do it anywhere. So to eliminate all excuses, I have taken my yoga mat and workout clothes to work. And I carpool with my partner. And I have told him, pick me up half an hour later than you normally do. So I have no excuse to not exercise. So I've been hitting the mat literally a few times, and it's been great. I've been back at it for about a week, maybe a week and a half now. And as you can tell, I did mine earlier today. It was great. And I'm just going to use this vlog to kind of keep track of my progress and also just to talk about random things that go through my head. I am the most random person ever. I am the person who, in the car, while carpooling, I will ask my partner, so which Thundercat do you think I am? And he'll say, well, he said Panthro. And Panthro makes sense, and you'll see why if you continue to follow my videos. And then he asked, well, which one do you think I am? Or maybe I just said, well, this is what I think you are. And I said Lino, which was a huge mistake because he got very offended. Lino's a dunce. I'm like, oh, I was kind of thinking of like the stalwart, kind of like leader thing, like young, to start off with, in an adult body, but kind of grows into it. It was trying to be a compliment. And we got into a minor argument on the way home. We're both totally adults. We are both adults. I swear to God we are. And we got into an argument about what Thundercat he was. That's okay. I call the squirrels who inhabit my backyard my minions. And these are geese riding squirrels. And no, I'm not actually losing my mind. I just have a very vivid imagination. I'm a little bit out there. And I'm the person who will sing the theme to DuckTales on the way home 3 times in a row. So, as you can imagine, my partner has built up a lot of tolerance. I think he's probably the most patient, tolerant person in the world because of everything I inadvertently and sometimes advertently put him through. He's a great guy, though. And I'm just going to be sharing random musings, possibly share some of the tiny little bit of wisdom I've gathered in my almost 43 years here on this earth. I keep saying 43 because, at our age, we start to forget things. Okay, I'm kidding. 43 is actually pretty young. I still have the I still have the mindset of that I did when I was 6, as you can tell. But I have a lot of energy, a lot of passion. I like to help people, but those are my 3 goals that I have for myself. So losing weight, paying off debt and saving money, and then getting off my sleeping medications, and then just annoying people along the way. So that's pretty much it for now. If you have any questions or comments, I know the bed is not made. Well aware of that. Probably should have made that before I started this video. Well, life happens. So if you have any questions, comments, positive or negative, I can handle it. I'm pretty thick-skinned. Go ahead and leave them below. Otherwise, I will see you next time.